Okay, so I watched the episode yesterday, well, sorry, this morning, yesterday's episode this morning, and just here's some of my thoughts. Guys, I'm gonna say this again. I'm not team Teresa, I'm not team Melissa, I'm not team Marge. I don't know these people don't know me. So I'm just gonna talk about what I see on the screen and my feelings towards it. Please, if I've missed something or I don't understand like something, please let me know. So in regards to the feuders and Louis and Teresa, I just realized I don't know Louis's last name. But I just think the whole thing is very silly now. And I feel like John is making it worse. Fair enough, I understand he's defending himself because if someone called you a drug dealer well you make an honest living now, you got people you're in business with or blah blah blah, it can taint your business. And Teresa knew what she was saying when she implied that. I know she's saying that, oh, you were the biggest one in the county, X, Y, and Z, but let's not act like she didn't, she wasn't implying that maybe he might still be doing drug dealing. My issue with John is that I just feel like he's acting like he's one of the housewives. I hope he's getting paid for this and it's not just Rachel, because yeah, personally, I just think I understand why he's upset, even with the biological mother of his son. I completely understand why she feels like, oh, Teresa crossed the line or what he said that. But okay, we need to move on now. Like, we actually need to move on. And in regards to this drink, okay, so what's her name? Teresa wants to gift her brother. I think they've just renovated like the new home that they bought a couple of years ago, invite people over, and not Melissa, oh gosh, Teresa bought a drink for her brother as a housewarming kind of gift, and the feuders didn't take it, and then we see that Dolores is asked to take it to Melissa's house, Melissa and Joe's house, and Melissa's my thing on it. Now, for me, Teresa knew exactly what she was doing, because one, you don't talk to your brother anymore. Allegedly, you don't talk to him and Melissa, so you're not going to the housewarming. Fair enough, but you're giving a present for your brother to someone you don't like. They decide not to take the what do you call it, the drink for your brother, and then you call Dolores to take it for you. You wanted them to talk about it. You knew it was going to be a talking point because apparently you lot are not talking about each other. They're not talking about you, even though they are talking about Teresa. She knew that it was going to be a point of conversation. She knows her brother like the back of her hand, and she knows Melissa as well. Joe comes and makes this big speech about, he's not talking to his sister anymore. This gift, that why didn't they do why didn't they knock on the door and watch X, Y, Z? Which I agree with. I think if you haven't spoken to someone and you want to do a knowledge branch, you need to do it in person, or you need to, you could have sent it anytime. My thing though is you've made it a big thing, Joe. You literally took the bait. You decided to do the speech. You threw the card in the fire. Like, it's not that serious. Like, what you could have done was even Melissa played into it by like this conversation with Rachel. All you needed to say was, "Oh, okay," and then put the drink down. Maybe you, even after the party or after the thing, you could have just thrown it away if you really didn't want her thing. But you've now made it a bigger thing that it needs to be. And Teresa knew you were gonna do that. I know she knew you were gonna do that, and you did it. Now you guys are talking about in regards to this Danielle and the hairdresser and the charity event. I see where both of them are coming from in regards to Jennifer and Danielle. Um, Danielle is saying she don't really know the girl like that. Um, but I understand how Jennifer Aiden feels in the sense of, you used us to promote your charity event, because people were going to come to the event because they knew Teresa, Jennifer, and someone else, I can't remember who, were going to be there as well. Which is good because it's for charity. But then I understood what she meant by, okay, but you could have like asked to promote one of our businesses or whatever. Like, do you know what I mean? In exchange for us being there, because you're not paying us. I get what it means, but I feel like if that is the reason why you're upset, Jennifer, then say that's the reason you're upset. Getting the hairdresser to come and do a scene and say, "Oh, she kicked me out of VIP," and I just think that was unnecessary. I feel that the whole thing's necessary, and apparently they fight next week. You see, because I don't follow New Jersey like on the blogs outside of its season. I didn't know they had a physical altercation, but hopefully they show it next week. Now Margaret to me is someone I think is quite dangerous. And when I say dangerous, I don't mean she's like an evil human being, as in that she will go out of it, like she will do something evil to you. But I think if you are no longer a friend or you've upset her in some way or whatnot, she will go out and get you. She will go out and get you. And it could be like finding that information, going to the blogs. And I'm sure all of them do it, but I just feel like if someone was really your friend, Marg, even though Jackie can be your flip flop or whatever it is, for whatever reason it is that she wants to be friends with Teresa and whatnot, why did she send that to Dolores like mid conversation with between Jackie and Dolores? Like it, it's like what's happening? These people are in their 50s and you're acting like you are in secondary school. It's it I was watching that scene, I'm thinking, what? But yeah, guys, Marge, like Marge needs to get a life, and I'm starting to think she might be one of the people that needs to go as well. Actually, one of them needs to go. That's mine. Yeah, this is kind of all I wanted to talk about from the episode. If I've missed anything, yeah, sorry, but I'm on my work break. But yeah, guys, that was the episode. But guys, this show's getting really, 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 really dark. Like I honestly think they need a proper reboot. Um, like I think Teresa should go. I think Melissa should go, and I think Margaret should go. I think all three of them should go and bring in new people. I'm sure there's people in New Jersey that are completely that they want to do this show, because now I can't have another season, which is we're currently having, of Teresa versus her brother, of Margaret. I can't do this anymore, guys. I really can't.